baby Benji. Say hi, baby. Yeah, a lot has changed. As you can see, I am in an apartment. You can't really see the whole thing, but one day I'll do an apartment tour. I still have to I have a mirror actually to go here. I just haven't hung it up yet. But I wanted to do a video on my Smile Direct Club journey. Smile Direct Club is basically your at-home invisible aligners. And I say at home because you do not have to go to a dentist monthly. And it's also cheaper. So I have had braces. I think I wore them for about 5 to maybe 6 years, something like that, from middle school all the way to my first year in college. And I had some oral surgeries that prolonged the process. But long story short, when I did get the braces off, at the moment I was satisfied because it was my teeth look way better than how they did when I first got them. Of course, I was in college at the time. I have since graduated, May 2017. It is now January 2018. It's almost a year. Wow, okay, sorry, I'm trying to get off track because I have so much to tell you guys. Back to the story. So I did have braces, and I got my braces off. I want to say it was like April of 2014. I had my retainer. I had a permanent retainer at the bottom, and I had the metal retainer that you can take out at the top. I ended up losing my retainer not once but twice. So yeah, my teeth began to just shift because of course I lived away. I was at Grambling State University, and my orthodontist was based in New Orleans, where I'm from. So of course there were some months that went by, and I did not go immediately and get a new retainer. So with that, naturally just comes some shifting, and your teeth begin to, go back to how they once were. Fast forward to senior year in college. I found the Smile Direct Club commercial, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. I always considered Invisalign, but my dentist and a lot of insurance providers only cover your first dental treatment. So I had already got my dental treatment with my braces, and therefore they were not going to cover my Invisalign. I was hearing so much about Smile Direct Club, and I was like, I really have to give this a try because why not? It's really affordable. Smile Direct Club, you do not have to go to a dentist's office every month. You sign up, you have to send in pictures of your smile to make sure that you can get approved for Smile Direct Club first, because Smile Direct Club can only treat certain cases. And I'll say that because a lot of people go into the process thinking that they can shift their overbite or their underbite or some kind of jaw structure that normally metal braces can do. Smile Direct Club doesn't do that. Now, I have seen cases where people have had improvements in their over or underbite just naturally with the shifting of their teeth, but that's just not for every case. So I will say that if that's one thing that you really want to fix, I probably would not get my hopes up high with Smile Direct Club. And they'll tell you they do not guarantee major overbite or underbite changes. So what happens is you send in your pictures. They tell you if you are approved or if you are denied. Once that is done, they have to order your impression kit. It gives you all of the directions, and it's trying to get a 3D visual of your teeth without going to the dentist. Now, I will say that it takes a while once you get approved for your smile. Take your impression. You may have to do it once or twice, or maybe I've seen people do it 3 times. That takes a while between the shipping processes. And Smile Direct Club now has what they call smile shops. So you can go in and they will take a 3D scan of your teeth, and that is much more convenient. So I will say, if you Google search to see if you have a smile shop nearby, I would prefer you do that. Plus it's free. So you have to understand that with the impression kit, you will be paying $90 without the half off coupon code, or you can go to the smile shop and that's just free. It's much easier, very much so simpler, and I would prefer that. If you are not in a town where you have easy access to a smile shop, then that may be your issue, and you may just have to go ahead and do the impressions. And I'm sure there are videos on YouTube that's detailing or showing you guys how they do their Smile Direct Club impressions. And if I can find some, I'll put them down below in the description bar. I got approved for a 4-month treatment plan. So the 3D treatment visual came, I want to say, about 2 weeks after my smile shop visit. I will say that I was not completely satisfied with the visual that I saw on my 3D treatment plan. I like that about Smile Direct Club. I can see my month-to-month progress, and I can also see where the visual of what my teeth look like at the initial start of the treatment versus the end of the treatment. There were two things that I did not like about my treatment. One was they called this the black triangle or something like that. They said that my two front teeth were wider at the bottom and thinner at the top, which caused a black triangle or like a little space at the top. I wasn't really happy with that, but they did say that most times your gums basically filled that little space, so that made me a little bit okay. I also wasn't satisfied with the end result of it was the tooth next to the left front tooth. That particular tooth did not move at all, and I wanted that to be a little bit more aligned with the rest of my teeth. So I was able to call Smile Direct Club, and they prompted me to send an email and, if I can, a picture of what I was talking about. So I was able to go online, take a screenshot, and I went on Snapchat, circle the tooth that I was talking about so they can know this is the tooth that I want corrected. And within 2 days, they sent me a new smile, and it was perfect. And with braces, I was completely satisfied then, but in hindsight, now that I'm able to compare Smile Direct Club with traditional braces, I will say that I'm way more satisfied with the Smile Direct Club results. So right now, I'm on month 4, week 2 of my 4-month treatment plan. And so how my treatment plan works is I have a set of 3 aligners for each month. I wear the first aligner for 1 week, the second aligner for 1 week, and the third aligner for 2 weeks. It can be very, very tough in the beginning if you're not used to something constantly being in your mouth, especially when your teeth are shifting. In my box came my aligners, and I also had a nail filer because sometimes the aligners can cut your gums, and that's just really uncomfortable for me. It makes the pain even more miserable and kind of unnecessary in my opinion. So I would suggest you getting an electrical nail filer. It will make things 10 times easier for you because it will hurt. Once the pain happens, it's there. My suggestion is to switch your aligners at night. So let's say if I had to switch my aligners on Saturday, I would do Saturday like 12 a.m. Saturday. That's all I have to do is shave them down, take 2 leaves, pop them in, and go to sleep. And that way when I wake up in the morning, it won't be as painful. Let's try to change your aligners in the morning before work or before school, and you have to be up the entire time dealing with that. Okay, so after your plan is over, of course you want retainers, otherwise I'll be back here again because your teeth will start shifting. I actually just got an email today that it's time for me to order my retainers because I am on to my very last tray. Starting next week, and I'm just really excited, guys. I really love my smile, and it does make a difference. There are some reviews out there from those who are not as satisfied with Smile Direct Club. I don't know why, but a lot of times if you do not follow the rules accordingly, you will end up with a bad result. Smile Direct Club suggests that you wear them for at least 22 hours a day. If you have your aligners out for, I would say, over 4 hours, 3 hours, you will feel a little like shift in your mouth. It's a subtle shift, but you will feel it, and it's something that you don't want to experience because you will have to eventually put your aligners back in, and it's kind of like starting over again because your teeth have already been corrected for that month, and with keeping them in for a week or 2 weeks, however your plan is set up, you're trying to get your teeth to get used to staying in their spot, and with you not wearing them for the set amount of time, you're constantly causing your teeth to go back a little, and now you're putting them back in, and then they're going to shift, and it's kind of like just a back and forth type. And Smile Direct Club has the feature on their website where if you do get off track, you can go ahead and update that. What will I tell someone who is thinking about getting Smile Direct Club? I would say to visit your dentist first. Go somewhere where you can get an x-ray done, you can get a deep teeth cleaning, because you want to make sure you're going into this process without any problems. You're paying your money, so you want the best result for you, and I think that would be just the best advice that I can give you. Other than that, guys, I think that is it. I can tell you that I'm really satisfied with my aligners, and I'm really happy with the result. I will put the pricing and everything in the description bar below. Yeah, this is all I have. If I think of anything, I will put that in my next video. If you have any questions for me about Smile Direct Club, please let me know. But I will go ahead and take them out so you can see my teeth right now. It's really nasty. Okay, so let's get a little close. I love them. I really, really, really do. I really love my smile. I will say that my teeth are a lot whiter because in the box I forgot to mention that they give you some whitening gels and it tells you how to use them. So that's pretty cool that I get to straighten my teeth and white my teeth at the same time. So this is a result. So much better. Like, way better than braces. I'm just gonna say it. I mean, for me, in my case. Oh, my t-shirt. I love my t-shirt, guys. So this is my t-shirt that I got from Change Mindset. The company is owned by Paris and she has started a line of t-shirts with scriptures on them, which basically fit today's generation. And it has my favorite Bible verse on it, which is Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not unto thy own understanding. And all your ways acknowledge him and he shall direct your paths. So on the t-shirt, she kind of has like a modernized version of the scripture. It says, live by faith, not feelings. And I really love it. It's so cute. So thank you so much, Paris. I'll put her Instagram name down in the description bar. So guys, check them out. Give me some questions about Smile Direct Club if I left anything out. And I'll be sure to give you guys an update. Love you guys. Bye.